In HTML, table tags are used to create tables that display data in rows and columns. Tables are helpful for organizing information, like displaying schedules, data sets, or comparing items. Each table is built using several specific tags to define its structure. The list of table tags include these tags. The first one is table tag. The table tag in HTML is used to create a table structure to display data in rows and columns. It is the main container for a table and can include a variety of child tags like tr for table rows, th for header cells, and td for standard data cells. All other table-related tags such as tr, th, and td are placed inside the table tag. In this example, the table tag is the main tag for creating a table for this HTML document. Here, the table tag encloses all rows and cells that make up the table structure. As you can see, the different attributes are specified here in the table tag. Let's look at each attribute one by one. This attribute sets a border around the table and each cell. In this case, a value of 1 indicates a 1 pixel wide border. And this attribute specifies the padding inside each cell, so the content isn't flush against the cell borders. Here, 10 pixels of space are added around each cell's content. This attribute sets the spacing between cells in the table to 0, meaning no space will appear between individual cells. If I change the value of the cell spacing attribute, you can see in the browser that the spacing between the cells in the table has now increased. This attribute sets the width of the table to 80% of the container it's in, making it a responsive element based on the parent container. These are all aspects we need to see for table tag. Now let's move to caption tag. The caption tag is placed directly after the opening table tag. The caption tag adds a title or description to the table. It appears as a single line of text above the table by default, styled like a heading. Only one caption is allowed per table. The caption provides context to what the table represents. In this example, the text in the caption tag is displayed here above the table in the browser. It gives the information to the viewer that the table contains a list of fruits and their respective prices. We can also style the caption for the table like this. While it has a default position and styling, CSS can be applied to further customize its appearance and layout. The next one is the t-head tag. The t-head tag in HTML is used to group the header content of a table, separating it from the body and footer sections. This tag, along with tbody and tfoot, helps in organizing a table's structure for better readability, accessibility, and styling. It is typically used with the tr and th tags. When used with tbody and tfoot tags, it creates a well-organized table structure, making it easier to differentiate between headers, body, and footer. In this example, you can see that the t-head tag is placed directly inside the table tag, and before tbody tag. It is placed above the tbody content, making it clear that it contains the table's headings. Using t-head improves accessibility by defining a specific header section for screen readers. The t-head tag can be styled using CSS to create a distinct look for the table headers, such as bold text, background color, or alignment. This styling can make the header row stand out from the rest of the table content. Now let's see what tr tag is. The tr tag in HTML is used to define a single row within a table. This tag groups together cells in a row format, and you can use it inside the table element within various table section tags such as t-head, tbody, and tfoot. The tr tag itself does not have a visible appearance on the page until combined with table cells, defined using td and th tags. This example demonstrates the tr tag inside a simple table with headers and data rows. The first tr tag within t-head represents the table headers for the columns using th cells like this. Each tr tag in tbody tag represents a separate row of data, displaying specific products. Also, we can see that the second tr tag in tbody has a class highlight, which applies a light gray background color for emphasis using CSS like this. The table layout uses CSS to set borders and padding, giving the table cells a consistent style. The next one is the th tag. The th tag in HTML is used to define header cells in a table. These cells typically represent headings for rows or columns and help clarify the content structure within a table by categorizing or labeling the data. Th tags are generally placed inside the tr tag, just like the td tags. Screen readers often treat th cells as headers, announcing them before reading the data in td cells. This makes tables with th tags more accessible. This is an example of a table using the th tag to define headers for both columns and rows. The first row within thead contains 3 th elements, with scope equals to column, to specify that these are column headers. The first th cell in each row within tbody tag represents the employee's name, with scope equals to row. This indicates that each of these headers applies to its respective row, helping organize the data. Also, we can apply CSS styles to make the header cells distinct, with a background color and bold font like this. This is how we use th tag in a table. Now let's move to the td tag. The td tag in HTML is used to define standard data cells within a table. It represents the main content of the table, as each td element is typically associated with a single data point in a row or column. It is placed inside a tr tag and represents a single cell of data. Each td represents one column in a row. Td stands for table data, and it is used to hold the actual content of the table, such as numbers, text, links, or any other HTML elements. It is used alongside tr tags and often appears after th elements. This example demonstrates how td cells work within a table, including the use of colspan and rowspan attributes. In the table displayed in the browser, each td element contains data as given here, which is displayed in the browser like this. In this row, this attribute causes the cell to extend to 2 rows. This is useful for data that applies to more than one row, like an item sold in multiple quantities. And in the last row, this attribute merges to cells in that row, which allows the total label to span across both columns. Thus, the styling and careful organization of td cells contribute to an accessible, user-friendly table design. The next one is the tbody tag. The tbody tag in HTML is used to group the main body of rows in a table. It helps structure a table by distinguishing content rows from header and footer rows, making tables easier to read, style, and manage. The tbody tag is used to wrap the table's main data rows, setting them apart from header rows and footer rows. The tbody tag is placed inside a table tag, after any thead section and before the tfoot section if those tags are used. It can contain multiple tr tags, which define each row in the main body of the table. Let's understand this with the help of an example. Here, the tbody tag contains the main data rows with tr and td tags that provide specific information on each product, quantity, and price as specified in the table displayed on the browser. The tbody tag can be styled independently using CSS, allowing for unique styling for body rows. While most styling is applied to the cells within rows, the tbody tag helps target the table's main body for additional styling, like background colors or borders that distinguish the body from headers or footers. This is how we use tbody tag in a table, and it contributes to a clear, accessible structure that's easier to style, maintain, and interpret by both browsers and screen readers. Now we move to the tfoot tag. The tfoot tag in HTML is used to define a footer for a table. When used with thead and tbody tag, it helps create a well-structured, accessible, and easy-to-read table layout. The tfoot tag is used to group rows containing summary or total information at the end of a table. It organizes data clearly, particularly when a table contains large amounts of information that benefit from a summarized footer section. This example illustrates the tfoot tag, along with thead and tbody tag, in a table that contains information about product sales data. The tfoot tag in the HTML code is generally placed after the tbody tag. Although visually the footer appears at the bottom, the tfoot tag can also be placed before the tbody section. In this example, the tfoot tag contains a footer row with a cell labeled as total, spanning 2 columns using this attribute, and it also displays the total price. The T-foot section can be styled separately to visually differentiate it from T-head and T-body section. Common styling choices include a distinct background color, font size, or border to make the footer content stand out like this. This is how the T-foot tag is displayed in the table. The next ones are the call group and call tag. The call group and call tags in HTML are used to style and manage columns in a table. They allow you to apply attributes and styling to entire columns rather than individual cells, making it easier to control the table's layout. The call group tag is used to group columns in a table, allowing you to apply styling or set attributes to groups of columns. It must be placed immediately after opening the table tag and before any T-head, T-body, or T-foot sections. The call tag defines individual columns within a call group tag. You can use it alone within call group to style individual columns or groups of columns. Let's understand this with the help of an example. This is an example demonstrating the call group and call tag in a table displaying product information. Here, the call group tag groups the columns for easier styling and control. The first call tag applies a bold style to the title column with this class name, and the styles are applied to this column in the style tag as shown here. Similarly, the second call tag applies a gray background to the author column with this class name. Here, the third call tag applies a light background color for the price column, and it is written in the style tag like this. Thus, we have covered all the table tags and how they can be used to control the table structure according to the user's requirement in this session. In next session we will learn what are form tags.